reserve those until we're all finished, but I'd now like to ask Dr. Richardier to please step forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I must say it's truly emotion to be with you today on this land of justice that Canada is in regards of humanitarian principles and caring for mine victims. Well, personally, I was made aware of what became obviously a planned slaughtering of civilians in peacetime. Through my first mission, I was with Médecins Sans Frontières at the time, and I realized on this Thai-Cambodian border that there were about 6,000 mine victims. And I didn't know at the time yet that there were 25,000 more inside the country. And to be honest, I wouldn't wish to my worst enemy to witness the ordeal, the devastation, and the misery imposed on mine victims. Canada has refuted the hypocrisy of the time, international hypocrisy, about the legitimate violence and the question of so-called collateral damages. Indeed, Canada made very clear that the situation was an actual denial of civilian rights and a disdain for civilians' life. So to be totally honest, and from a French perspective, absolutely not acquainted with politics in Canada. From a French perspective, when we learned that Canada decided to confront this problem, we all felt Canadians. We all felt that Canada has acknowledged the scandal. We all felt that Canada was right by saying that this weapon was denying the right of a shepherd to herd its animals, that it was a denial of the right of a mother to fetch for the family water and firewoods, a denial to villagers to graze their lands, and a denial to children to go to school safely and to play innocently. I also would like to stress that Canada helped the international community to identify another scandal, that the landmine crisis in so many countries was hampering humanitarian teams and peacekeeping forces, of which Canada was a crucial element, just to operate, just to do their duties. So, in all, Canada permitted the humanity as a whole to restore the spirit and the letter of the international humanitarian rights. And at the end of the day, when you look at statistics, one can say that Canada is actually today saving 20,000 lives a year. if we consider that we came down from a 25,000 plus to less than 5,000 new victims every year. That's a tremendous accomplishment. I would like to close by saying that Ottawa Treaty carries the name of your capital forever, with pride and sense of responsibility coming together. It was a daring attitude from a political perspective that nourished a similar daring attitude from Norway regarding the Oslo Treaty. It was also a model of alliance between the civil society and a determined state, which opened the floor for this alliance between Canada, a few other countries, and the international campaign to ban landmine, which I will let Paul Hannon speak more about it. Just wanted to raise as a conclusion that regarding the future, what is very crucial is to say no more of this. Stop it in English, et plus jamais ça en français. So this is the meaning of this celebration today, to be together proud and responsible. Thank you for your attention.